Welcome to another production of ParkTV 16 Sports. We are live taping Section 6AA semifinal boys hockey from on location, Bloomington Ice Gardens in Bloomington, Minnesota. And we are bringing you semifinal action, Cretin-Derham Hall, number 3 seed. There they are in the dark uniforms, coming in against number 2 seed Benilde-St. Margaret's. The winner advances to the final next Wednesday at Mariucci Arena. I'm Robert Christensen. Glad you're with us. And there is an intense atmosphere here at the Bloomington Ice Garden on Saturday night. Hardly an empty seat in the old place. And when I walked in here tonight, I could just feel the tension here. You got two Catholic schools, the 3 seed, the number 2 seed. I'm sure these guys know each other very well personally and on the hockey rink, and I expect a great matchup here tonight. I think there's going to be a lot of pushing and shoving. I don't think any team is going to be taking any prisoners, and I'm very much looking forward to it. Cretin coming in 20-5 with just a slightly better record than Benilde-St. Margaret's. And there we look at the Raiders of Cretin-Derham Hall in nets tonight, number 30 for the Raiders. And I had that name right here just a moment ago. Not sure I have that guy's name here yet. We'll figure it out here in a minute, though. Marco Balick, okay. Huh. Oh, there we go. All right, now we're underway here at Bloomington Ice Garden. Glad you're with us. Benilde in white with red trim. Cretin-Derham Hall in dark uniform going right to left, and we are underway here. Carson Linesam in nets for Benilde. Puck in the near corner, and now played out, gets by Callahan. He'll chase it in his own zone. And on the forecheck, number 17, that is Luke McCarthy for Cretin. And now here comes Benilde. Nice breakout there. Messenberg brings it across the line, trying to control it on the near side. Messenberg now, nice pass over to Schweitzer. Schweitzer in the slot, tried to get the pass into Cooper Gay right in front of the net, and it was blocked in front. Nice start here for Benilde as they control the puck even further now. Yakish is at the point. Now puck played behind the net. That's number 9, Adam Marshall. Marshall now. Schweitzer tries to keep it in, but it's kept in by number 8. That is, of course, Bisson, Jackson Bisson. Now Cretin comes away with it. Number 18, that's Jake Fisher. And Cretin now brings it into the zone. Drop pass, nicely done. Puck not quite makes it through to Carson Linesam, now behind the net. Picked up by Schweitzer for Benilde. Now Yakish will trace it in his own corner. Yakish now comes away with it. Backhands it behind the net to Schweitzer. Schweitzer now wheels back around, and he'll loft it into center ice, and there'll be, yes, that'll turn into icing. He tried to thread the needle there, and they waved it off at the last second. Nice hustle there by Bisson. He comes away with the puck. Big move here for Benilde here. That's great hustle there by Bisson. That's how you make things happen, but it didn't turn anything, at least not that time. Now picked up by Benilde behind the net. Nice breakout pass to Mortensen here on the near side. Mortensen brings it across the line. Bishel right behind him. Benilde looking strong here early on, just my first impressions. Okay, Cretin now trying to clear it. Mortensen, though, plays it behind the net. Now that's Bisson. 11, centering pass. Oh, it just gets by, and Callahan has to chase it back into his own end. Now Callan wheels around, off the boards. Ahead to Bishel. Bishel tries to play it. He does. Comes right in on net. And shot goes wide left. Big sound off those backboards. Schweitzer now at center ice. Yakish. And boy, Cretin seeming to have in their way. Right in on him. Shot on goal. Gets kicked right back out by Bishel. Another shot from the near side. That was by number 10 for Cretin, Charlie Warnert. Now puck in the Benilde zone, played by Cretin, now taken away. Down goes a Cretin player, no call there. Referee looking over his shoulder. That brings a nice round of applause from the student section for Benilde. Now here comes Cretin at neutral ice, trying to get something going here as Benilde has dominated early on. Now Messenberg, Nero, cross side to Cooper Gay. Gay now trying to play it across the blue line, just does barely. And the puck comes back out. Nice defense there by Derham Hall, Cretin. And they'll dump and change on that exchange. Now picked up in the back there by number 6 for Cretin. That is Tristan Sarsland. Now Cretin trying to keep it in, right on net there, blocked in front. Not sure it got all the way back to Limesand though. Now coming down the near side, Marshall quickly in the zone for Cretin. Quick pass to the far side, shot in the slot, picked up by Cretin, and now Cretin at neutral ice. And they dump and chase. That was number 18 for the Red Knights, Jake Fisher, for Cretin. Now Adam Marshall brings it in neutral ice. Plenty of ice time here for the, when I say lots of room there, it seems for Benilde. There's a shot right on goal. I think that was Asher Connolly, number 21. And it was the junior. Puts a shot right on goal. And here's our corner camera. ParkTV 16 Sports. We love our corner camera, at least I do. Best action. Look at that shot. And look at those camera angles. Great hockey action. No score here. 12:40 remaining. Period number 1. We're at Bloomington Ice Garden. Benilde dominating here early on. At least possession of the puck in the Cretin zone. If that's going to be the statistic, that's what it feels like. Now puck in the middle. Shot. Turn. Marshall's shot goes wide right. Into the corner. Still in the zone, though. Kept in by Asher Connolly. Now Bisson chases it. Hard hitting now, Schweitzer. Benilde looks very confident out there early on. 12:11 to go here, period number 1. Now puck shot into the the Red Knights zone, picked up by number 16 for the Red Knights, Brady Yakish. Now Cretin making trouble, interception there in the zone, almost turned into a scoring opportunity. Is in front there was number 17 for Cretin. Luke McCarthy. And now still in the zone, kept in nicely there. Look at the speed of that man, Matthew Gleason, and he almost puts the puck in the net. Now Cretin using their speed, and that's where they're going to have their advantage, and they're starting to use it. There's a puck right on net. So, interception. No, that was a rebound to number 15, Gleason. He couldn't get a stick on it. Cretin now really turning on the speed here, and that is going to be the equation tonight. Speed versus brute strength. Finally, look at that move there by number 15, Matthew Gleason, 170-pound, 5'8" senior, putting the moves on. And the pressure on Carson Limesand. Still though, no score here, period number 1. And face-off now outside the zone and controlled by Cooper Gay and the Red Knights. That's Callahan. And he gets it to Sarsland. Sarsland now pushes it across the boards, and Gay will chase it for the Red Knights. Now behind the net, picked up by Derham Hall. Nice cross-wing pass there by number 18, Jake Fisher, as he caught it. That was really nice passing there by Cretin. And they're going to need that if they're going to execute their speed over their brawn mentality here, because that's really where they have their advantage. We saw that last sequence down there. Can they get that speed going again? That is the question. Okay, here come the Red Knights now, and the near side, they try to break out. 10:36 remaining, period number 1, no score here. Now puck goes back, Cretin changes on that exchange. Now picked up by Sarsland. Sarsland over to the left side, I should say. Callahan along the boards to Warner. Warner taps it into the Cretin zone, and now they change, and now the puck quickly comes back into the Benilde zone. Now Schweitzer, and there's a whistle, and that is going to be icing, and the puck will come all the way back to the Raider zone with 10:15 remaining. If you look at that replay, there's Limesand put out a plum rebound, and just fanning on the shot there. Great replay there. Number 15, Matthew Gleason. Boy, he had a lot of net to shoot at. Could not get that puck on the, or I should say get enough stick on the puck. I think he rushed it. He had time, and that's usually what happens. You see that opportunity, you want to go as fast as you can, but he probably had more time than he thought. Needs to slow those opportunities down so he can finish them with a goal. All right, now back play still continues now. 9:53 remaining, period number 1. Puck along the boards into the Benilde zone. No icing as it's waved. Schweitzer backhands it now to number 16. That is Yakish. Yakish now back to Bisson, number 8, as he plays it along the boards. Tried to get it to Schweitzer. It gets by him. Now intercepted by Asher Connolly. Looking in the middle. There's a shot by Adam Marshall. Great feed there, and Marshall tried to get his stick on it. Looked like Cretin had it covered, though, however. Now they pick it up in their own zone. Back behind the net. And that puck goes out of play. And where will that face-off be? I think it should be in the zone as it went off Benilde, and it is going to be in the zone. And here's that replay right here. There's that great opportunity is Marshall. Great pass. They keep that up, they're going to get their goals sooner or later here. 9:21 remaining, period number 1. Bloomington Ice Gardens, ParkTV 16 Sports bringing you live taping of this event. Great crowd on hand, knowledgeable hockey crowd. You're going to take time out on Saturday night to be here. You know your stuff. Okay, here comes Benilde now behind the net. Centering pass right in front. Tied up, though, in front there was Ellings trying to get his stick down, but nice job by Cretin tying him up. Puck now at the blue line. Callahan can't keep it in, comes out. Played there also by number 16 for the Raiders. That's Jake Sondrill. Now back out at center ice. Callahan wheels around. Tries to get it to Mortensen. He tips it. Now Cretin takes it over. Mortensen now comes into the zone. Onside. Yakish trying to make something happen. Number 17, Grant Ellings. And I like the spirit of Benilde right now. They have a great attitude. They definitely have a lot of spirit out there. And they're playing well. Hasn't turned into goals, but they are really hustling. Right here, look at that centering pass by our corner camera. And there you can see Ellings. Great defense. So that was the play. Ellings was there, and they were there too. So great hockey, both sides. Okay, face off to the right of the Derham Hall goalie, and that puck comes carrying into the near corner. Yakish is at the point. Now Derham Hall trying to get a rush. They're really having a difficult time breaking that puck out. They do have team speed, but they're not able to get to that edge soon enough, or when they want to. I think they got to wait for Benilde to take a deep breath or something, and then they get it going, and then it's hard for Benilde to catch up. There was that opportunity. There's a puck right on net, just a flyer hit by Yakish, and those pucks sometimes find a way of finding the net, that's for sure. 7:34 remaining, period number 1. Okay, here comes Messenberg, cross the line. Drop pass to Warner. Warner tried to center it and blocked in front. Good defense by Cretin. And nice pass in the middle and unable to control, but it gets through to him anyway, and he stayed on side. That's number 20 for the Raiders. 20 being Chuck Altier. And now Benilde tries to break out. Kept in, though, by Altier. And here comes Cretin with a chance. So that's sort of their game there. They kind of sit around, try to poke. Maybe they may get a quick steal and then create a numbers game, an odd numbers, 2-on-1, something like that. That's what they got to do. They just got to kind of sit and lurk. And when Benilde's trying to do an outlet pass, they try to pick it off and get their momentum going against them and come back in and try to get their scoring opportunities. Yeah, you see some Benilde fans. There's the athletic director for Benilde St. Margaret's. And there is our game. 6:50 remaining, play back underway. Right in on Limesand, off to the face-off is number 18 for Cretin-Derham Hall, Jake Fisher. And they still keep it in. So here Cretin now trying to get something going, but now it's intercepted by number 8, Jackson Bisson. Bisson now into the line. And it comes quickly back out, and now on the near side again, that is number 18, Luke. Coming right in on the near side, now into the far corner. Schweitzer plays it around for Benilde. Sarsland, that was number 16, Yakish. And now puck all the way into the Raider zone. Coming in there out of nowhere was number 3, Logan Likey, I should say, almost creating a scoring opportunity. Now Callahan back around, gets it to Yakish. Yakish to the near side, Marshall. Marshall blocked in front. Marshall now still playing it. Gets it to Yakish. Yakish over to Bischel. He brings it across the line and dumps it. On the far side, that's Ellings. He'll try to get there, and he does get there first. So clearly Benilde is the more talented team, in my opinion. The question is, will that show up on the scoreboard? So far, 0-0, but they have been dominating most of the play here. 5:30 remaining, period number 1. Okay, now here comes Ellings. Mortensen skidding pass right there, the doorstep, Bischel, and it goes out of play. I don't know if it went off the goaltender for the Raiders. There's Mortensen, nice turnaround, centering pass, perfect, except nobody really there, although it got all the way through. And there was Bischel, and it got tipped in front and out of play, which will draw a face-off. And there's Ellings for Benilde. And the draw comes out, bouncing puck though. They'll have to bring it back to neutral ice, get back on side. As they do right away, puck now, Mortensen still looking, and he'll play it along the boards as they go back in. Mortensen now chasing it. Nice outlet pass there by Cretin. Look at that speed, and now they get bumped off the puck, and Ellings now has it for Benilde. And there is the difference, speed versus just strength, I would say. But if Cretin hangs around, they could be dangerous come third period if they're within a goal. Shot blocked in front. Cleared there by Mortensen, out to center ice. Benilde will change. Less than 4 minutes to go, or 4:30 to go, and down goes a player. No penalty there. No, he just flipped on his own. Oh, watch this. You can hear the feistiness of the crowd. He comes in. Oh, yeah, well, what are you going to do? Penalty, good no call. Got to skate within control. All right, face-off controlled by Schweitzer now in the near far corner, I should say. Nice outlet pass to Gay as he goes down as he tried to scoop it over to Messenberg. And it gets turned back. Schweitzer now has it. 4:23 remaining, period number 1. No score here. Bloomington Ice Gardens. Yakish, and that gets blocked by Cretin. He's number 12, Gade Rasmussen. Nice defense there. So Cretin, you know, they're just quick enough. They only have 5 losses, and they go down. And they are quick. The more they hang around, I just said that. I hate to repeat myself, but it does keep coming into my brain now as Messenberg comes away with it. Nice pass to Schweitzer up to Gay. Gay now, 1-on-3, but he's talented enough to go by one of these guys. Comes right in on net. Lost his skate edge there, and that was great action. The puck just went right through the crease. 3:38 remaining, period number 1. Here comes Cretin on the near side now, across the line. Number 2 checks up there. Number 2 is Preston Theleman, 6'1", 185-pound senior. Now Derham Hall, nice little nifty skating over there by number 16. That was Jake Sondrell. Trying to get some sort of pressure sustained, and now it has to come out to neutral ice. Played there by number 24. That's Will Wegman, the senior. Put back in the Benilde zone now. Picked up by the Red Knights. Warner outlet pass. Intercepted, though, by number 16 for the Raiders, Jake Sondrell. Now we have a whistle and a stoppage in play with 2:56 to go as we look at this replay from our corner camera. Right in there. Cooper Gay coming right in. What action there, huh? Best hockey action in the country right here on ParkTV 16 Sports. Look at that camera angle. Okay, now face off outside the blue line. Oh, nice there by number 3, Logan Likey, trying to make something happen off that face off. 2:49 remaining, clock running. No penalties in this first period, it just occurred to me. The team's playing clean, and I would have to agree with that. That's the way it feels. Now puck picked up by Yakish. Nice outlet pass to Warner on the near side. Adam Marshall. Now Bisson Number 8 behind the net, coming right in with them is number 9, Bischel. Now Yakish. Over Schweitzer. Schweitzer puts it on net of the goal. That's exactly what they needed to do. He just put a nice soft wrist shot right from the blue line on the left side, and it just found its way. Not a hard shot. Just watch this. Just whatever. Just see what happens. Yeah, that's what happened. I don't know if Marshall got a stick on it intentionally or not. He certainly is celebrating like he did. So we'll see who they give the goal to. But what a nice job by Schweitzer. You know, you don't make the shots you don't take, and you just take it right here. Look at the corner camera showing you the best angle. And there it was, right there. Logan Likey gets the tip. Warner with the cheer.
Number 9, Adam Marshall. Assist on the play to number 14, Nate Schweitzer. And number 16, Brady Yakish.
So Marshall with the tip in front. A la Dino Cicerelli. I was listening to Beyond the Pond on K-Fan today. They were talking about Dino Cicerelli and Fiala for the Wild and how they have a guy that can tip pucks in front of the net, and how Dino Cicerelli used to teach a clinic on how to do that, and that's exactly what happened there. Adam Marshall for the Red Knights puts them up 1-0 here, and now with 1:36 to go, Cretin trying to even it up. They try to control the puck in the Benilde zone. Now that is behind the net, played by number 11 for the Red Knights, Charlie Bischel. Now puck right in front, and we're gonna have a penalty. The first one, it could come against Benilde. Bischel maybe, he was right on top of him. He's coming over. Yep. Yeah, we got some objectors in the stands, but that's okay. There's a First Amendment in this country. And they are letting these officials know what they think. There's really no court of appeals, so, and there's no time. The game goes on. So now 2 minutes. First penalty goes against number 11, Charlie Bischel. Holding.
The Red Knights, number 11, Charlie Bischel. Time of the penalty is 15:39. Bischel on the sin bin for the Red Knights for holding.
Holding is the call on Bischel. So now here comes Cretin with a chance to tie it up. Oh, the puck right in front. Limesand able to corral that as it was kind of bouncing around. 59 seconds remaining here, Bloomington Ice Gardens, and a face-off will come in the Benilde zone. 1:39 remaining in the player advantage. 59 seconds remaining in period number 1, the waning seconds here. Kept in nicely there by Cretin-Derham Hall's Gleason. That was huge, if you ask me. Saved a lot of time. Good puck rotation. But they're having a hard time getting near that net. Comes back out to the top. Coming right in, Gleason. Shot wide left. Face-off penalty, or no, excuse me, rebound shot. Nice job there, excuse me, number 22 for the Raiders. Drew Fisher had a great opportunity as he turned around, but then the puck caromed out, and there's Fisher, and he gets pushed down. And that draws a big crowd, and that's what I'm talking about, the brute strength of Benilde versus the speed of Cretin. Either method can win, it's just which is better. Here comes Cretin. They got speed, and that can beat brute strength. The question is which will dominate as the game wears on. And now 2.6 seconds remaining in the period. And 42 in the player. Man, that's what I was talking about. Fisher hit him right in the face mask. Question whether that would have gotten in underneath the crossbars. We look at Benilde. They're happy up 1-0 here. Face off right away, controlled by Benilde, and there's your whistle. So when we come back for period number 2, there'll be 40 seconds in the man advantage for Cretin-Derham Hall. 1-0 Benilde is our score. Come on back for period number 2.
Sometimes there's no do-over. you can't rewind. That's when an extra safety step could mean the difference between a close call and a call to 911. Simple steps save lives. Learn more at poolsafely.gov.
Welcome back to ParkTV 16 Sports on Location. I am Robert Christensen, and we are about to bring you period number 2 in the 6AA semifinal boys hockey game from Bloomington Ice Garden in Bloomington, Minnesota. And we have the number 2 and number 3 seeds in this semifinal. Cretin-Derham Hall comes in with a record of 20-5, and they find themselves down 1-0 against Benilde. Benilde, I would say, dominated most of the first period. However, I do see the pathway for the Raiders if they want to win and advance to meet Blake. As you look at the bracket for 6AA right there, the final to go to the state tournament will be played on the 25th. I believe that's a Tuesday. Wednesday at 6 o'clock at Mariucci Arena. So Benilde trying to get to that final matchup. I think they got beat in the semifinals last year. I think we were here. I can't remember who they lost to. But they want to get to that final game and get a berth into the state tournament. And we're about to begin here. Benilde in white with red trim. There they are. They'll be going right to left. Carson Limesand in nets for the Red Knights, and in goal for the Raiders is number 30, Marco Bilak, a sophomore. He gave up 1 goal, but it wasn't the worst thing in the world, as Benilde probably could have had a few more. And now we're back underway, and Cretin-Derham Hall now picks it up in their own zone. And they run into difficulty at neutral ice as Messenberg tried to play it in their zone. Now coming away with it, number 15, and he's got some speed. Number 15, of course, is Matthew Gleason. Called his name a lot in period number 1. Now puck controlled at the top of the key by number 2, Preston Theleman. And now, as I forgot to remind you, they did start out in the power play. No wonder why Cretin was doing so well. My fault there. Sorry, I didn't remember that. Now both teams at full strength with 16-14 to go here, period number 2. Blake won earlier this afternoon with a decisive score. I think they had 5 goals, maybe 5-1. Let's look at this replay here. Derham Hall, look at these dark uniforms they're wearing. Very ominous looking. There's Carson Limesand. Giving up some big rebounds there, though. He's lucky that didn't bite him. All right, face off now. Derham Hall now breaks loose into the Red Knights zone, and puck right on net. Quickly taken by number 12. That was Gabe Rasmussen. Sophomore, 5'9", and there's Limesand with the save. Watch this, right off that kind of interception there, and misplay there by Benilde, and a quick shot out of nowhere, but Limesand ready. Very sharp tonight, Carson Limesand. That save definitely displayed it because it was not expected. Here comes Schweitzer now. Blows right by the side, and there's Marshall with a great chance, and oh, he robbed him! Asher Connolly was robbed by the goaltender. Watch this save, folks. First of all, Marshall gets the save, gives up the rebound. You think he'd be dead to rights. No, he does glove it out of nowhere. Oh my goodness. What a save by Bilak. Face off now to his right. Sarzan tried to put it on net, but blocked in front by number 7 for the Red Knights, Kendanis. And now they come out here into the Benilde zone. And now out to neutral ice. Played in the air there by Theleman, number 2 for the Raiders. Now back into the Benilde zone. Callahan back to play it, number 19 in the near corner. Outlet pass, does get to neutral ice, picked up by the Raiders. Again, Theleman, number 2. Now puck right on net. Limesand leaves it for Callahan. Callahan, plenty of room, comes around the far side. Centering pass to Marshall, right on the mark. He brings it in, plenty of room. Pass centering to Bisson, but he couldn't control it. And that's why they didn't get a scoring opportunity there. And now puck right in on Limesand, and he decides to gobble it up rather than play it. And that'll draw a whistle with 14:46 to go here, period number 1. Let's look at this replay. And yeah, just put it right on net. Good things can happen. Those pucks can take weird bounces and end up in the back of the net. Derham's deflections. Puck controlled by the Raiders. They play it in the corner rather than put the puck on net. Coming away, Raiders centering pass. Shot taken by Gleason. Unable to get much wood on it though. Now puck all the way, and now here comes Cooper Gay with all that speed. Now Messenberg to the right side. Another unbelievable save by Belock. Puck still loose. No whistle. Puck still loose in the far corner. Picked up by the Red Knights. They keep the pressure on. My goodness, Belock. Another miracle save. Score could easily be 3-0. Now big hit Gay, and they wave off any penalty there. Gay takes a hit here right below my vantage point, and now we have a whistle, and icing is the call. 13:52 remaining. And here, watch this replay. Messenberg, look at that nice pass to the far side, and he makes the save. He totally saw it coming. Look at that goaltending. Puck still loose. And good for the official not to blow it dead. Let him keep playing it. I like that, because that was the right call. Okay, now here come the Red Knights, and they take it back over. You've got to think they're frustrated and angry. Coming right in here. Sarsland with the big slap shot. Gets deflected in front. I think it hit the skate of number 20 for the Raiders. 20 being Altier, the junior 5'7" forward. Red Knights wheel around. That's Bischel. Look at that skating. Now brings it in. Wow, look at just having their way right through the line. But there again, Belock, number 30, with the save. Marco Belock, 145-pound sophomore goaltender, gobbles up that shot to stop the clock with 13:16 remaining. Here's another replay as Cooper Gay takes a shot. Hello. All right, face off. First Marshall in to take the draw for the Red Knights, trying to keep the pressure on. They're only up 1-0 here. 13 minutes coming up on, and now here comes Cretin with a break. Shot, Limesand, another save. He's also playing very well tonight. Both goaltenders are, which the score reflects that. Just 1-0 here at Bloomington Ice Garden. Oh, there goes Schweitzer. They're letting them play here, folks, as they should. That's good, clean hockey, in my opinion, over there, what we just saw in the replay. Okay, there's Gleason, number 15, Matthew, the senior, for the Raiders. And Benilde wins it. Messenberg, backhanded pass ahead to Warner. Now into the corner. Gay now picks it up behind the net, coming around behind. He's got great reach out there. I've said this before, he reminds me of the old Bobby Smith from the early 80s with the North Stars. Just with that reach and his length, it's reminiscent of Bobby Smith. Okay, now picked up by the Red Knights as they come out again. Cooper Gay can't quite keep up with it. And the Raiders just quick enough, and there goes down hard in the middle there. You can see in your screen, 17, he's hurt. Luke McCarthy still getting up slowly. Now in on Belock, shot taken by number 18, Gay. Stopped right there, and he is getting tended to. Luke over there on the far bench. But he has been replaced. 12:08 remaining here, period number 2. Great hockey action here, just 1-0 as we approach about the midway point of period number 2 now. Red Knights controlling the puck. That is number 10, Warnert, for the Red Knights. Putting the pressure on. Now the puck comes all the way down, and I think they're going to wave off icing as they do quickly. Raiders showing their speed there with a couple players forechecking. One being number 18, that is Jake Fisher. And number 22 takes the red knight into the boards. 22 is Drew Fisher. And now the puck all the way back down. Marshall throws an elbow, trying to get the puck in front to Likey and unable to get it to him, but almost. Now here come the Raiders. Raiders number 22, Drew Fisher, and he gets turned away. Now here comes Sarsland and Likey on the far side as he brings it across the line into the Raiders zone. Likey right on net. Puck goes behind the net, picked up by number 9. That is Adam Marshall. Now intercepted by the Raiders, that's Gleason. And he'll dump it. Schweitzer now in the near corner. 10:51 remaining, period number 2. Great skating hockey here, now picked up by the Raiders in their own zone. That's number 2 now with it, Theleman. Theleman brings it all the way in, but loses it. Now Schweitzer plays it back to center ice. And it's played with a backhand by number 12 for the Raiders. 12 being Gabe Rasmussen. Now here comes Sarsland and Yakish, I should say, trying to get it across the line, and we have a whistle on an offsides, I believe is the call here. Here's Gay coming right in on Belock, and Belock sends that into the corner. Another great save. Both goaltenders coming up big here. Here we look at Mortensen skating off the ice for a break. Now in is Messenberg to take the draw. Gay now on the near side, plays it around into the Raiders zone. Now picked up. Centering pass gets all the way through. They wave off icing. Raiders there first. That's number 10, Jack Nell. Now Gay has it. He brings it across neutral ice into the line. Plenty of room. Comes right in. Drop pass for Messenberg. Shot just wide left of the goal. Belock looked like he had a good look at it, though. Puck now controlled by Cretin, and it comes all the way down. And they are going to wave off icing. Limesand decides to cover it up. As putting the pressure on there is number 7, Devin Cardenas. In there quickly. And watch Gay now on this replay. Nice drop pass. Very creative. The puck wide left to hit the side of the net. And I think the goaltender, Belock, had that pretty well covered. Little opening there, but he was ready for it, it looked like. Okay, shot right at the face-off. That eludes the goaltender and Limesand, and it comes all the way down, and they're going to chase it, and they wave off the icing. Great effort there. Gay comes in with Messenberg, now taken away by Derham Hall. Kept in by Warner, though, and now taken away by Gleason. Gleason, no, there's some speed coming right in, tries to go around Sarsland, but Sarsland does a nice job forcing him into the corner. Now here's Raiders showing their quickness here. This is how they got their chance, and a quick shot from the blue line on the left side, taken by number 7, Gardenius, and that is gobbled up there by, there's a nice pass. Plenty of time, but also plenty of time for the goaltender with a great view to corral that puck with 9:15 remaining, period number 2. 1-0 our score here. Shot quickly from the point. These two teams played earlier in the year, and Benilde, I think, won that game. Maybe not. Can't remember. I'll check on that. Cretin won that first game. Benilde, though, seated higher. Number 2 versus Cretin's number 3. Okay, now here comes Schweitzer. He'll play along the boards and just missed Marshall, and that's going to be an offside. Yep, Marshall just missed it, or he would have been in on a break. As he talks it over to the official, you can see the left thing. Watch this pass. That was all intended, and he just missed him. He was way over the line, actually. But that's what they were trying to do. That was a planned pass there off the boards to hit Marshall right at the blue line so he could beat the defenseman and have a breakaway, or at least what I would call a mini breakaway in the slot. Just missed there. 8:46 remaining. Puck controlled by Derham Hall. Shot blocked there by Mortensen. Great defense. Number 24 tried to get that off from the blue line for the Raiders. 24 being, of course, Wegman. Now puck played at neutral ice. Raiders centering pass picked up by Ellings. Ellings turns. Tried to get in the zone. Now coming away is Cretin. 2-on-3 though. He wheels up. Nice pass. Cross wing. Pass just goes across the crease. Off the mark, though. Now, oh, gets by the defenseman. Look out here. Here comes Mortens. It's a race for the puck and a mini breakaway. Comes right in on Belock. And he crashes into the goaltender, and he crashes into the net, which brings it off his moorings. So the question is, does Mortensen have an obligation to try to stop here at all? Right? Like, yeah, he tries to stop. Should there be a penalty, though? He did try to stop there at the end, right at the last second. That's a dangerous job being a goaltender. Belock, number 30, hanging in there. Both goaltenders putting on a show tonight. 1-0 here, just under 8 minutes remaining. Derham Hall now intercepts it. Both teams at full strength here. Only one penalty that I can remember the whole match so far. Clock continues to run here. We're past the halfway point in period number 2. We're ParkTV 16 Sports at Bloomington Ice Garden. Glad you're with us for this semifinal. Oh, just offsides. Got a little fancy coming over the line there, I think, for Benilde. Got a little cute. Lost control, and yeah, he was way offsides there, of course. So clock stopped, 7:35 remaining. Messenberg in to take the draw against number 16, Sondrel, and it comes all the way back. And the next play, oh, no, it's going to be icing right off the face-off. So just 4 more seconds off the clock, 7:31 remaining. Great atmosphere at Bloomington Ice Gardens. They got a great sound system in here. The roof is not very high, let me tell you what. So you can really, it's very intimate, let's put it that way. And good crowd on hand, very knowledgeable here watching great hockey. Okay, now in the far corner, here comes Cooper Gake, trying to come away with it. Backhanded pass, picked up by Gake, oh, and he gets it taken away. Number 16, Gleason, playing well. Sondrel, I should say. With the back check on Gay there. Gay unable to break free. He's got a ton of talent out there. Clearly, I would say the most talented player on the ice. Just his size, his speed, and his ability really has it all there. Not sure what his plans are for next year. He might be not quite as fast as he would like to be to play Division I. I don't know, though, but I would think that he could. He looks like a cut above out there, but unable to get free. Watch a little bit here. Look at that shot. Oh, look at that shot. No penalty, though. 6:42. They're letting him play, but I don't even think that's really a good way to put it either, because I don't think that any team's really been getting away with a lot. I think it's just been very well played, clean hockey. Really good game. Shot from the point, blocked in front. Raiders trying to keep control, and they do somewhat into their own zone now, played by number 6. Sondrel, a couple brother combinations here now, I just noticed. We got Sondrel, Jake, and Zach. For the Raiders, okay, Benilde trying to get it going here. A little bit of a lull, it feels. 5:56. Here come the Raiders, fanning on that shot. Sort of like malaise here. Both teams, I think, taking a deep breath, perhaps. They know there's going to be an intent. There's a big shot by Sarsland that draws a big roar from the student section across the way. All right, Raiders to center ice. They bring it in. A chance here. 2-on-3. Number 11 skates it across for the Raiders. That's Attila Lapel. And he's just a 9th grader, 145 pounds. Yeah, they're little guys. I mean, overall, just size-wise, they're more diminutive than the Raiders. And there you can see this. Look at the size difference right there. That is a perfect example. Red Knights are only up 1-0, and that's gotta have them a little concerned here. Raiders right in on Lime Sand. He steers it away. Puck still alive though in their zone. Velleman plays it against the boards behind the net. Rebound comes all the way out to the blue line and gets into neutral ice. Picked up again by the Raiders. Turning and shooting it into their zone is Gabe Rasmussen. Now picked up by Mortensen. Mortensen comes across into neutral ice, across the line, into the Raiders zone. Now chased by Bishop. Puck comes back around. Mortensen now has it with a chance. Takes a quick shot to the near side and misses the net. A lot of missed shots, it seems like, in high school hockey. I'm not saying it's easy, don't get me wrong, but here come the Raiders now. They don't seem to be down on their dauber at all, just down 1-0 and being dominated for the most part, but they get their little forays, but no real serious scoring chances. A couple of close maybes, but nothing where you're like, oh, they had a goal. Just doesn't feel like they have that on the cusp. Shot in front and saved by the goaltender, Marco Bilak. As we watch Bishop come in. There you can see they just use their strength just to go right through those guys. You can see how tight the crowd is here. Not much room in the stands that I can see looking around the entire arena. Upwards of 6,000 to 7,000 people here. Okay, now. Maybe not that many, maybe like 4. It's hard to say. Okay, now puck in the near far zone. Not sure what this place holds, of course. And the location will change greatly. The winner goes to Mariucci, where they hold at least 10,000. Okay, Mesenberg, gay shot goes way off the board. Stayed in bounds though. Puck still alive. Mesenberg in the corner now in the slot. Gets it out to Schweitzer at the blue line. Schweitzer, wrist shot, and that was a nice save by the goaltender, Marco Bilak. He saw that, even though he was totally obstructed. Right in front, and a chance for the Raiders. Now another shot at the goal. Number 10 on the rebound gets the goal. Jack Nell, the senior. Bounded it right back in there. There he is. Nell, watch this play, and this is what I'm talking about, the speed. Rebound, and then right to Nell. He took his time and beat him in the 5-hole. And what I like about Nell's shot is that he took his time. The moment was not too big for him. He didn't rush it. He actually took a second, lined it up. He knew he had just a split second. And what a difference it made as we look at the corner. There's the rebound. That guy made the play. And then right here, he held it for a second, eyed it up, and it's tied at 1. 2:53 remaining, clock going.
Number 10, Jack Nye. Assists on the play.
Jack Nye, N-E-I.
And number 15, Matthew Gleason.
Matthew Gleason, I've called his name all night long, in on the assist, no surprise there.
From McCarthy and Gleason forward.
So McCarthy gets the other assist from Gleason. Nye with the goal, ties it up. Clock stop now with 2:48 remaining. What a 6AA semifinal matchup this is. We are at Bloomington Ice Garden, 2:48 remaining. Cretin has just got on the board. Their student section is fired up. And we're having a conversation. I'm not sure why. Guess we're gonna change the face-off location. Following that goal, they played for a few seconds. There was a whistle, and all right, we're gonna go right to the beginning here, right at the center. Okay, 2:48 remaining. And Derham Hall probably thinking to try to build on this momentum, would like to sneak another one in here. I do fear if they got up 1, that they would go into a prevent defense, and their speed could be great playing the defense, because they could just get in their way all the time. This next goal, I believe, is critical to the outcome of this match. If Raiders get it, that could spell curtains for the Red Knights. We'll see. I would not want to play prevent against the Raiders. They're just too quick. They want to get a quick goal here. And I can see them going into a shell, especially with the way their goaltender's playing and just holding on for dear life. That's got to be their strategy. They're not going to outscore the Red Knights, that's for sure. They're going to win 2-1 or not at all. All right, whistle, 1:57 remaining. Next goal, huge. Especially if you're a Cretin fan. Okay, Red Knights could come back down 1. I don't think Cretin can. Not 2. Not what I've seen tonight. They're not giving up enough opportunities. Okay, I mean the Red Knights. Okay, here comes Schweitzer. 1:44 remaining. Clock running here, period number 2. Waning moments. You're just joining us. Cretin just got on the board here. They were down 1-0 since midway through the first. And on an aggressive forecheck, they were able to get a rebound shot and a goal. Pass line sand to tie it up. Winner takes on number 1 seed Blake on Wednesday in Minneapolis at Mariucci Arena. All right, now Yakish, 1:09 remaining. Yakish spins around. Derham Hall putting on the pressure. Here comes Ellings now. He brings it across the line. He'll dump it and chase it behind the boards as it comes all the way back off the center ice. Sarsland now will go in with it. He backhands it and pulls up. Now 52 seconds remaining. One thing Derham Hall doesn't want to do is go down 2-1, more than scoring 1-2 to well. They'd rather go in tied at 1 here than giving up a goal here late. They can go in with all kinds of momentum and good vibe with that. And Benilde, they don't have to panic here. They're a very good team. But they've got to be concerned. Oh, big hit there. They let that go. Adam Marshall. Oh, Charlie Warner. Okay, here comes Schweitzer to Messenberg, and now turning on it was the Raiders, but Schweitzer gets it back. Now Cooper Gay, 23 seconds. He brings it across the line on the left side. Coming right in on, I think it hit something metal. I don't know if it went off the noggin of Belak and then the crossbar, but boy, that Cooper Gay just so fast. He might be the fastest player out there, and he's the biggest guy out there. 8-point, I said maybe. Watch this speed, folks. Bang, it went right off his head. Jeez. That's gotta be concussion situation. Oh my goodness. How much speed is, that's gotta be a puck going, what, 50 miles an hour at least? Think about your head hitting something at 50 miles an hour. I'm watching that goaltender. He looks okay, I guess. Okay, face off, 7 seconds now. Last few seconds of period number 2. And that's gonna do it. There's the buzzer. And our score after 2 periods. 1 apiece. Come on back for period number 2.
Every child is precious. Every child deserves to feel loved. But so many little ones born with clefts feel nothing but pain and loneliness. Operation Smile is helping these children. Their volunteer doctors and nurses provide free surgeries in some of the poorest places in the world. I'm so proud to be part of this amazing work. Join me today and help give new smiles to children. Learn how at operationsmile.org.
Welcome back to ParkTV 16 Sports on location. We are at the Bloomington Ice Garden in Bloomington, Minnesota, bringing you 6AA semifinal boys hockey, and we are about to begin period number 3 of this semifinal matchup between Cretin-Derham Hall and Benilde-St. Margaret's. If you're just joining us, you are in for a treat. Do not change the channel. Do not turn to a different YouTube channel. You are going to see some great hockey here, Minnesota style. Benilde-St. Margaret's, the number 2 seed. with home ice advantage, I would say. They're closer to their home than they are in St. Paul with Cretin, and the winner will advance to Mariucci Arena to take on number 1 seed Blake, who got by Edina earlier this afternoon right here on this sheet of ice. But third period, all tied, and 2 different teams. You've got super fast Cretin-Derham Hall and super big and super talented and super strong Benilde-St. Margaret. It's speed versus brute here. The score is tied 1-1. Both their goals became a result of those attributes. And let's see which one wins out here. Red Knights now in their white uniforms with red trim. They're going left to right. That's Messenberg to take the draw against Gleason, number 15. And Gleason is a heck of a player, number 15, right in the center of your ice for the Raiders. He got an assist on that tying goal, and that puck goes out of bounds, and that's a quick stoppage, just 10 seconds into period number 3. They play 17-minute periods in boys varsity hockey here in the state of Minnesota, and we'll have another face-off right back at center ice. I'm Robert Christensen, glad you're with us here. We've got 3 cameras, 2 center cameras covering the entire rink, and we've got corner cameras which bring the best angles in Minnesota sports. Okay, now here come the Raiders, and they play the puck into the Red Knight zone. Now picked up by the Red Knights. Cooper Gay gets it to Warner. Warner, nice pass over to Messenberg. They look real sharp. And, you know, the Red Knights have looked really good. But they have run into a very hot goaltender here in number 30 for the Raiders. Marco Belak has made, especially in the first period, made some unbelievable great saves. Houdini-like. But since then, he hasn't had to be that magnificent. Not that he hasn't been, but nothing just like he basically robbed 2 Benilde players of goals in the first period, but he hasn't been tested, at least not in the second, quite as much. And you gotta worry if you're a Red Knight fan that they may lose their enthusiasm after trying so hard and not getting a bigger lead. But the Raiders just might hang around, and there come the Red Knights right in, and that puck just gets by the crease. And that has been sort of the story for the Red Knights, and there's an icing call, and a great start in this early part of the third period for Benilde. Here's that corner camera I was talking about, Warner. Look at that pass, and look at that hockey angle. I can't tell you how much I love those images. And there, look at that shot, just wide right of the post. I'm sorry, there are not better images even on ESPN than that corner camera. Gotta love it. Okay, now that's great production there by ParkTV 16. Okay, here come the Raiders. Puck goes to the left side against the boards. Picked up by the Raiders, number 18. Of course, that is Fisher, Jake Fisher, not Zach. And Yakish comes away with it for the Red Knights now, and he'll bring it in out behind his own net. Nice pass to Marshall all the way across the red line. Now comes Connolly back to Marshall, couldn't connect. Now puck comes right across in front of Belak. Now a quick shot at a goal. Asher Connolly took a shot, and boy, look at the joy there by the Red Knights. That is a big sigh of relief for the Red Knights. And let me tell you what, watch Connolly just decided to take a flyer. Got through. That's what happens. Lots of distractions in front of Belak, the goaltender, and that happens more often than you can say. Just what? Well, we'll just put it right on net and see what happens. Yep, got deflected. Actually, I think Marshall did get that deflection, and I think he got the deflection in goal number 1, if I'm not mistaken. I need to take better notes. Let's see who they give it to. Oh, they're going to give it to Connolly. I thought Marshall may have tipped it in front. It'd be fun to look at that again if we have a chance. But Asher Connolly, that's who I called the goal on. Right when I saw it, he took that shot. I could see it go right in from my vantage point. So Marshall and Callahan get assists. Now Messenberg right in, and that's a save by Belak. So the Raiders will have the balance of 14 minutes here and some to get back in this. They're down 2-1. And we'll see if the Red Knights will still continue to be aggressive here. But that's a big relief. because they are favored in this one. Now there's a centering pass, and Marshall's shot goes wide right as Belock was sprawling, and the puck, I think the net went off its mooring here, and there he just, I'm not so sure he got a save as more as the puck just missed the net. And he has had a workout tonight. That man right there, number 30 for the Raiders, Marco Belock, the sophomore goaltender. And there's the goal from the corner camera by Asher Connolly. And sometimes when you flip those pucks, you don't put a lot of pace on them, just kind of get enough momentum behind it, just see if it just kind of finds its way through. And there's a save by Balek, number 30. Official, the replay, and Schweitzer from the blue line. Now a face-off. 13:45 remaining here, period. Number 3. Benilde up 2-1. And offsides, I think. So face-off will be at center ice this time. 13:38 remaining. Official's gonna get the toss there. Yeah, you can't do that. What? Number 5, not quite ready. That's good though by Bischel. It's like, hey, we're here to play. Knocks the stick out of the player's hand, John Heisel. Just that's a good little mental thing that shows that Benilde's here to continue the pressure on. Yeah, let's play. Check the stick. All right, now Red Knights. That's good. Red Knights need to show the toughness. They mean business here. Just hanging on here to a 2-1 lead. I'm sure they wish they were up by more. Although they did lose way back in December to Cretin-Derham Hall. So all of those things in their memory bank, I'm sure. And this is a dangerous Cretin team. They're not going to dominate for long stretches of time, but they're going to be quick enough where if there's a little mistake. Now here comes Mortensen. Look at those actions. And now coming over Gleason. No penalty. Red Knight student section didn't like that call. They thought there should have been a penalty there. Now puck played by Schweitzer, keeps it in. And he puts the puck right on net, and that's saved by Belock. Now back out, Schweitzer keeps it in with his hand, takes his own shot, and that shot goes wide right off the backboard and all the way back out to neutral ice. And that's Gleason now. Watch him, look at those stick moves as he gets tripped up. No penalty. Number 10 was asking for the call, his teammate. Looking right at the official. Official, though, swallowed his whistle. And there's a shot right in. And now we've got a whistle and a penalty. And you gotta love the coordinated music here. Yeah, there goes the Red Knight player down, and in the cooler for the Raiders is number 24, Will Wegman, with that takedown. Here's Gleason. Watch this move he tried to make right there. Yeah, there's the call by the teammate, but not the guy that matters, of course. And that puck comes out. So minor penalty, 2 minutes goes against Weigland.
Time of the penalty is 4:40. Weigland in the sin bin for the Raiders for slashing.
Slashing is the call on Weigland. Didn't look like slashing to me. Maybe interference. Maybe no call, but there was a call. Very few penalties tonight, though, overall. Maybe that's the second one all night on either team. Now Schweitzer with some ice. Gets it across. Sarsland in right on Schweitzer. Couldn't quite get a stick on it. His bouncing puck just skated by Belock, the goaltender for the Raiders. Now Callahan loses his stick, and we got a whistle, and not sure if we got the issue is there. Red Knights crying about it, and the puck, the goal off its mooring again. Seems to happen a lot here in playoff hockey. Happened the other night when we were bringing you the game from the rec center. Holy Angels against Benilde. Puck now played in the Raiders zone. Benilde on the power play, 1:10 remaining in their player advantage. Bischel in the corner. He goes down. And coming at Gleason, tried to stop it. Stopped right in front. There was Schweitzer. He just tried to put a puck high in the air. I think he got a goal like that against Angels. Just lofted up shoulder high. Now he takes another shot. Gets blocked in front. Callahan tried with the rebound, but couldn't get much on the backhand. Now comes around to the near side, and it's cleared beautifully by the Raiders. If I can get a number on that guy that played that, number 8 for the Raiders. Well done, clearing that puck. Simon Haug, the freshman. Raiders are young, little, not a big team, but very fast. Okay, now tries to get to the corner there, and Sarsland keeps it in, not offsides. Now Bisson in the corner. 17 seconds remaining in the player advantage. Bisson now, and gets bumped out into neutral ice. Nice defense there by number 22 for the Raiders, Drew Fisher, the sophomore. Now Sarsland along the boards, trying to play it to himself. Now Foley back on his own blue line. 10-20 remaining. Both teams at full strength. As number 24 emerges from the penalty box, Will Wegman. He'll skate across and he'll exchange players with the substitute for another player. Now here come the Raiders, blocked in front. Number 17 now with it. That is Luke McCarthy, and now Gleason. Gleason over to the far side, shot from the point. Blocked in front, rebound, puck still loose in front. Oh, it was wide open there for anyone's taking, and now the Red Knights come away with it. Vincent all the way and across the line. Both teams have full strength. Cooper Gay tried to get it over to the left side of Marshall. I think Gay should have shot it there. He was right in front. And now puck right in front, and it gets skated away. Swiped away, I should say, by the Raiders. What great hockey action. 9.5 minutes now remaining. Yakish at center ice for the Red Knights. Blocked in front there by number 10, Nye, who's got a goal tonight. The only one for the Raiders. Now, Red Knights in their own zone. Sarsland wheels around. Excuse me, that's Yakish, number 16. Now Schweitzer back behind his own net. Good forechecking going on by the Raiders as they're starting to show some speed. But here comes Mortensen with his own speed right on net. Pad save. The rebound came right out at a 45-degree angle. No one there. Puck still loose in front. Now it comes out to center ice. Chasing it is number 24, the Raiders, Altier, and that's going to be icing and a whistle and a chance to take a breath. 8:54 remaining at the Bloomington Ice Garden. There's the Raider bench. 2-1 tight game here. Win or go home is where we're at here at Bloomington Ice Garden as we look at the replay. Centering pass there as Yakish and just got through there. Schweitzer not quite close enough to hammer that puck home. Red Knights could use an insurance goal. Now behind the net, Bischel. Being harassed there by 24 Wegman. Now coming away, number 16 for the Raiders at center ice, that's Sondrel. Now Bischel comes back. And puck comes out to center ice. Mortensen comes up with it now, and he brings it across the line on sides. That's Ellings. As Mortensen goes down, no call there. And now it gets bumped out to center ice, and here come the Raiders chasing it. Yakish gets there first for the Red Knights. Now, still Yakish comes away with it. Somehow, miraculously, right on, and Messenberg takes a shot. That gets blocked by a defenseman in front. Kept in by Warner on the near far side. Now Messenberg in the corner. Back to Warner. Warner behind the net, turns. He gets blocked in front, or from behind. Now shot quick, goes wide right. And the goaltender, Belock, sprawled for that. 7:43, clock still running. 2-1 is our score. We're getting late here in the third. Puck now played behind the net, Yakish. Raiders starting suddenly just appears to me to be a little bit tired right now. Both teams may be tired. They've both been skating up and down. Not a lot of stoppages tonight. Very few penalties. Now the Red Knights come away with it. Yakish calling for it, and it gets deflected in front. Now the Raiders have a chance. That's number 18, brings it to neutral ice. Of course, that's Jake Fisher. Fisher dumps it, and he'll run off on that for a change. Now puck back to center ice, intercepted by Gleason. He's dangerous. He comes in the left side. Watch this kid right in front, and oh, number 8 there for the Red Knights there to intercept it. Jackson Bisson. But boy, I'm starting to realize how good this number 15 Gleason is for the Raiders. He is super fast out there, folks. Not a very large guy, but boy, is he fast and does he have skill for the Raiders. All right, 6:31 to go, and there he is, Gleason coming right in, shot. And he gets harassed just in time. Now he tries to center it. Now he gets it back behind the net. And he goes down, and no penalty. And right in front, and that puck goes wide left. I think it was blocked, though, by Limesand. Number 10-9. Now here comes Bisson on the other end. Right in on Isak, and he smothers it. Doesn't give up the rebound, and that draws a whistle with 6:04 remaining. My goodness, look at Bisson. Off the boards, coming right in. Look at that plum rebound. Oh my goodness, it was almost Christmas there for the Red Knights, but that guy, number 30, Belock, was able to scoop it up just in time, and now back on that other end, here was the chance for the Raiders. Oh, we'll get back to that at another time. Now play back underway. 5:57 remaining here, period number 3. Here come the Raiders now. Anybody's game here at 2-1, that is for sure. Raiders now, number 2, that is Theleman, back for the Raiders. Now Schweitzer sends it back into the Raiders zone. Now the Raiders break it out again, Theleman. Now he has to come back around. And they get it ahead. And it's played into the Red Knight zone. 5:28 remaining, period number 1. Foley now for the Red Knights. Oh, he takes a big shoulder from the Raiders. They're starting to hit a little bit here too. Boy, you get the feeling just a fluke play either way is going to decide this one. Here in Foley takes a hit. It is getting really tough out there, folks. Now number 12 with it for the Red Knights. It's Rasmussen. For the Raiders, that was it. Now, they're going to call penalty. And I think that's going to go on the Red Knights. Tripping, yep. Right there. Yep, that's a trip. And there's Callahan right below my vantage point. He's taking the business from the kids there. Look at that, huh? Not too young. Start harassing these guys. No, it's all in good fun. Okay, now 4:49 remaining, 2 minutes now. And boy, for the Raiders, this is it, right? I mean, if you're a Raider fan, it's like it's now or never. That would be how I would feel. And the Red Knights get off to a good start. Get that puck down the ice. 1:52 remaining in the player advantage. 4:38 to go in the match. Benilde, 4.5 minutes away from the final at Mariucci next Wednesday night. And a whistle. Puck going to the bench there. They're going to have a penalty, or no, not a penalty, excuse me. A face-off to the left of Carson Limesand. He's played very well tonight. He's only given up 1 goal. We look at Blake Messenberg there, going against number 16 for the Raiders. That's Jake Sunderell. And that's our corner camera, folks. Look at that angle. Love it. Great hockey images. Best. All right, here are the Raiders on the power play, trying to get that speed going. So far, comes on the perimeter. Nice defense there by Messenberg as he chases it, showing his own speed. Comes right in, and he gets decked. No call right in front of the student section of the Raiders, and they loved it. Here comes right in, Pelletier, rebound. Boy, Gleason was right there to scoop it up, and he's unable to get it now. Another penalty, and this is going to go against the Raiders, I think. It is. Listen to the music. Oh, man. Tough call. Let's see here. Look at that hit, folks. Messenberg took a shot. That'll knock the wind out of you. And he was a little slow getting off the ice there just a moment ago, I could see. There's our corner camera. There's Gleason, folks, 15. Keep an eye on him. He might be the best player on the ice. It's him or Cooper Gay, I don't know.
Minor penalty assessed. The Raiders, number 16,
So both
Jake
teams will be even
Slashing
strength, but
defense.
down a goal. So a lot more ice out there. That would probably favor the faster team. Oh, almost a chancer by Gleason. He tried to pluck that out of the air with his stick. 3:36. Gleason puts the pressure on there. Now, Likey in for the Red Knights. Around the back of the net, turns, fires it into the back again. Beeson can't get up with it. 30 seconds remaining in even strength. Then the Red Knights will have the advantage for about 50 seconds, 5-0, in about 20 seconds. And there's only 3:09 remaining in the match, so all kinds of numbers coming down here. Meanwhile, the Raiders, the big one is now there's only 3 minutes remaining in the game. And here comes Gleason with a head of steam and a lot of space around him. He still has that puck. Gets it to the point, kept in nicely by his teammate there, number 8. That was Hauge. Now the Red Knights are at full strength, and there's 50 seconds in their player advantage, and they'll start from behind their net. Looking for that insurance goal with 2 minutes, 40 seconds. Schweitzer will start it out, a backdrop pass it to Callahan. Now Callahan over to the far side. Messenberg will shoot it in behind the net. And they'll chase it in the far near corner. Callahan comes away with it. Now Schweitzer sets up shop at the blue line. He has control. Back to Schweitzer. 2:22 remaining, 26 seconds remaining in the player advantage. Messenberg over to the far side in the slot. Shot hit by Bischel. Looked like that could have hurt right in the midsection. I don't think it did, but now Messenberg right from the blue line in the center. And there's pushing and shoving for position. And meanwhile, though, Belak makes that save. Here's the replay. Messenberg, big shot there. And there is the pushing and shoving. Bischel is the horse collar. It's hockey, no call there. Nothing to see here, folks. Okay, 12 seconds remaining in the player advantage, 2:08 remaining. I love the music here. Really adds to the atmosphere. Callahan, but Belak makes the save. Boy, what a great display of goaltending tonight by that young man. Marco Belak, also by Carson Limesand. This has just been a thoroughly great hockey game. You know that old adage, it's sad that some team has to lose. I do think Benilde is the better team here, but not by much. And it's totally different styles. And I have not seen Blake. That's who will get the winner of this one. 1:50 remaining. Here come the Raiders trying to tie it up. Rebound as Limesand makes that save. Now right in front, putting it on, or tried to put it on net, was number 24. Weigman. Now here comes Carson Gay, or Cooper Gay, excuse me. He tried to do a little fancy stick work, and he gets pushed into the corner. Great defense by the Raiders. 1:27 remaining. They bring it out to neutralize, but Bisson takes it away for the Red Knights. Really tough, gritty plays. Like he comes in and gives a hit along the boards. 1:16 to go. Now it's really up for just the Red Knights to have played tough and hit hard and keep the puck in front of you. At this point, it's all defense now. And we'll see if Belak is going to make a run for it to add an extra skater.
1 minute remaining.
I got an eye on him, 1 minute remaining, and they do have control, and Belak now makes an exit as they keep it in nicely there by Pelletier. Now coming in, right in on Limesand, and he had a chance there. Number 22, Fisher. Oh, he lost a handle on it. He could have got a shot off right on the doorstep. He's going to think about that. Here comes Gleason, and his shot goes wide left and blocked in front. 34 seconds remaining, and now the puck comes all the way down with the empty net, and it's going to be icing and a quick whistle. Whew. Raiders still have life as that whistle. Here's that corner camera, and then right there, Gleason just tried to put it out there and hope for a nice deflection. We got a timeout on the ice. I think the Red Knights took this timeout. I'm not sure which, but I'm sure both teams appreciate it as we look at the bench of the Cretin-Derham Hall Raiders. And I don't know what you do here. I played some hockey growing up, but not organized hockey. You know, it's not like basketball. You know, you can have a play, not that it's gonna work, but you can screen a guy here. But here you gotta just win that face-off, right? I mean, that's win the draw. Gotta win this draw if you're Cretin. This face-off actually could decide the game as we look at the Red Knights student section. This arena is bursting and they have a great atmosphere here. The sound system is, the guy running the sounds is paying attention to the game. He applies music to the situation. It's a neutral ice game. This is not where the Red Knights play their home games, and of course it's not where Cretin does. And it's a great operation here. What a great atmosphere. Okay, now we're about to begin. Both teams off the ice following a timeout. So if you're the Raiders, you're the number 3 seed, you know, you're only down 1. You got the puck with a face-off in your opponent's zone, and you got an extra skater on the ice. What can you hope for here? Centering pass right in front, blocked. And the Red Knights do break it on the neutral ice. 18 seconds remaining. Cretin now will have to really get going here, and here they come. Red Knights playing back on their heels just a little bit. Number 8 brings it across the line. That is Hoggy right in front, puck loose. 3 seconds remaining. That shot's blocked by Messenberg. Another shot blocked in front, and there's your whistle. And it's the Red Knights hold on to win. And they will advance to the final on Wednesday night. And are they not a happy bunch? Yes, they are. Red Knights will win this game 2-1. They hold on, and Derham Hall are spent. They gave everything they had, and wow, the atmosphere in here is electric. But that is your final score. So for Paul Broden, our producer, everyone connected with ParkTV 16 Sports, I'm Robert Christensen. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again.